What is up? How's it going, reactors and fans of the movie Trivia Schmodown? I'm Joey the Wall Morin, and you guys deserve a debriefing. We thought we'd get together, a couple of admins, and we're going to talk about everything that's been going on in the last few weeks and everything coming up in the next few weeks. And we got the standings. I got it all set up. I'm going to share that. We're going to talk about that. With me today, so far, we have Alex, the Evolution Warden.
Good morning, good afternoon to some.
He's going to be our social media guru, as always.
As always.
Keeping up on the chat and letting us know if there's any questions you guys have about what we're talking about. And Sarah, Triceratops, is here. Love having you around the league, our admin team.
Love being here.
Awesome. And let's introduce him live, our newest admin member.
Woo!
All of your sucking up is paid off. RJ, how you doing?
I'm good. Thanks to those who notice that I'm not wearing my signature hat. I have to keep my hair nice for work.
Nice. You're looking sharp, sir. Looking sharp. Make me look, but I have to start doing that. I can start slicking my hair and looking all snazzy for the league. Okay, so we got a new standings page. I've shared it a few times, and we've been updating it. It's a great new format. A la Sarah, she suggested that we put up a Google Doc and get everybody involved so we can have more stats live tracking. So if you've been checking, you probably noticed some stats getting inputted and shifting happening. So let's have a quick look at that. We'll talk about the standings. And there we go. So I got the window open. I just got to switch from the page 2. Ta-da!
Yep.
All right. So we got Jeremy, the Atom, currently in first place. We got with just to give you guys an idea how the standings work again. There's some new people, so let's do this. This column here, the blue one, is your total for the whole season. And don't worry if you're just joining us and you think, oh, I'm never going to get 297 points. Have fun, join in, and we're going to have all kinds of cool stuff happening towards the end of the season. I'm excited. When I originally started this league, I was going to give away a T-shirt. I was just going to say, winner of the league at the end of season 1 gets a T-shirt. But I'm so excited, and I've got we got 124 members now. Pretty cool. So get active. I'm gonna give awards out to other things too, like most valuable reactor award. A most valuable member. We're gonna get something where if you're active, you're gonna earn. You're gonna have me looking at you to see if you deserve. So we're doing that towards we got till December to figure all this out. But I'm gonna put up some prizes out of my own money. I'm just gonna give away some cool. So get involved, even if you're in the bottom of the rankings here. Let's give a shout out to some people down here that are moving up the. We got Taylor Robinson. Welcome. You've got some points. Hey, you got a 5-point bet win there with the most recent. We can talk a little bit about spoilers now. If you guys don't know what's happened on Friday, you shouldn't be watching this. It's been 48 hours. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, congrats. You got some points climbing up the rankings there. Finally, I got Robert the Hobbit Parker. Hopefully, you see this eventually, sir. Welcome to the league. We got you your 10 bonus points for joining and doing your first reaction. Same with I hope I'm pronouncing this right. G9 or Janine? Janine. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Welcome. You got your 10 points too, and your first reaction. Don't worry about you got 3 points, but hey, like I said, get involved. There's going to be ways to win some prizes, and it's fun. It's so fun. What's going on, Mr. Real American? I'm not seeing any reactions from you. You got the matches here, showing match 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are all Tuesday through Friday. Got to get your reactions in. Come on, you got till Tuesday. I'm going to give you guys some time. But if you're lazy and you just click play and watched, I want your reactions authentic. So it's all good. There's always next time. But just remember, if you've watched it, then That's all good. You're a fan. You're allowed to watch the Schmodown. And the promos column. This is for the celebrity one on Monday. So we got some scores in there. We've added some in. And this is basically an average of, we've split the league up, top 25 and the bottom 25. And you guys got paired up with each other. And this is an average score, rounded up. So we have lots of them in there, but we're still missing some. So this is my, I'm giving you guys the heads up. If you're on that list, and pretty much everyone, 51 players were put into this list. So get your reaction up, get so your teammate can know what their score is. We have a contingency plan in place for by Tuesday. We'll know what's going to happen if for some reason your partner didn't show. We have something cool to go in place of that. So fret not. And so do you guys have anything you want to comment on so far?
Hi,
Sandy.
So people in the comments are saying Titan's been dethroned.
Oh yeah, it's temporary.
No. It's temporary, guys. I will be speaking on his behalf. Chance has been on a vacation with his family the past couple of days. He's behind on 2 videos. It's temporary.
Yep, I'm sure he'll get them up before Tuesday. That would be what's the word for that? It would be terrible if he couldn't make the deadline. But yeah, just speaking of the deadline, I am giving you guys time here. I'm giving you more than the Sunday deadline because it's been nuts. This
is the end of 4 straight weeks of hell. This has been nuts.
It's fun. We're all fans, but when we kind of start doing this, the reacting, it's become more work than it is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been awesome. I love having a match on Mondays and Wednesdays and Thursdays, but my goodness, I am looking forward to 2 matches a week just based on reactions.
Not even. This week, we're only getting 1. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, thank you.
Vacation!
Although, trust me, we'll have some stuff in store to fill the gap here for our fans. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're definitely, now that we start to calm down, we can have more fun. And we're going to be doing some trial by fire matches and some battle rounds. We're going to start digging in deep into those. It'll give you a little bit of I can't wait to get some names in there.
Yeah,
Sandy,
I'm looking forward to Monday.
Is your mic working? Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen your beautiful face in a while.
Dude, I've been so swamped, man. I've been so swamped. I'm working today. It's just I wanted to come on here and just
listen in and support. Yeah.
Well, no, and you guys have been working your absolute tails off, and I appreciate it. I wanted to come in and RJ, welcome to the team, buddy. I'm glad to have you here. You've been going since the beginning, man. I really appreciate that one. So I just wanted to come in and say hi to all you guys because I've missed all your faces because I have not been really up much. I'm just swamped like you wouldn't believe. Absolutely into everything. My reactions are coming. I swear to God, they are. I just need some time.
We trust you, Sandy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Also, Sandy, random.
They're all recorded. They're all just sitting on my hard drive. It's just a matter of getting them switched over and then putting all the pictures and stuff like that on there. I just want to make sure and get it done correctly. So as soon as I'm off work today, I'll have it all done. Yeah. But everything else, I cannot wait for battle rounds, man. I cannot wait for them to come.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Also, random comment, Sandy. I can't help but notice on the shelf behind you, is that a Lego Millennium Falcon and Lego Pose X-Wing?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I have the exact same, too.
The Star Wars match, I believe he gave us a taste of that.
I got my Lego Snow Speeder that I just busted.
Oh.
And
get the instructions out.
No, I didn't. I just pulled the piece off. No, I love Lego's one of those things for me. I've been playing with Lego since I was a little kid. My uncle, when I was about 3 years old, made a box, he made an actual wood box. It was yellow. And that was where we kept all of our Lego into it. And my mom just brought it out to me yesterday, and it probably has, 20,000 pieces of Lego into it. So I was sitting back going, yeah, nowadays that would cost somebody a mortgage. Lego calms me. When I'm building something, even if I'm following instructions, it just puts me into a zone. It's like playing movie trivia. It's just you just get into a zone and you just zone. Everything else goes away.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome. I love Lego. I had a lot when I was a kid. But we're here to talk about the league. So let's get back to business.
Yeah, man.
We let's go back to the standings for a quick second. I want to look at something. And what do you guys think about that betting column? Minus 11, minus 12. Oh man, some people are going on some bad runs.
Yep.
I think I'm one of them.
We got some good ones. Look at this here, RJ, 14 points in betting just in one.
Freaking killed it this week. I have no idea what was happening. I was like, am I winning all these bets? That's why I went all out. I was like, you know what? I can afford the points. I'm gonna bet on Harloff, and then he pulled the win. Spoiler alert! But oh my god.
Yeah, that was. It's been a great week. I want to thank Shay for that. Like, you know, everybody thinks the betting's cool. I think I don't think there's anybody that really thinks it was a bad idea, and I think it's here to stay. I like the swings. You know what I mean?
So glad.
Somebody ahead of me bets. You know, like let's talk about the Harloff match. Somebody bets 5 against Harloff, and I got 5 for Harloff. That's a 10-point swing. You know what I mean? It just gave me a leg up that I might have. You know, it gives me a chance to get up in that. I want to get in the top 10 at least once before this tournament, this
I
season.
finally accomplished that goal. From what I can see, there's no longer a 1 in front of my number. I see.
Yeah, there we go. You're in there. You're holding. But remember, like we got Sandy. He's gonna drop his 4 matches.
And Alex Negros still has a match to go in.
Yep. And we have the Titan, of course, and the Bulldog. He hasn't put in one, so he's going to fortify his spot. So on that note, he did try to post earlier, 15 minutes ago, but he forgot to attach the video. I've already commented on it. Hopefully, he catches that soon.
It's like when you forget the attachment on email.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know you're gonna have those 4 scores. Like think about it. Sandy's at 211, and you know if he averages say 5 points, I think that's 20 points. He's gonna be top 10 again.
Yeah.
Sarah, hang on, Sarah.
Sandy. Take your time.
Take your time, Sandy.
I do it. I check
knew
the standings out, and if Sarah's in the top 10, I wait till as long as possible to put the scores.
That's awesome. That's great.
I knew I should have bet on Harloff, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but you know what? You told me right away. You said, you know what, Sandy, get on board with team action. And you know what? I couldn't go against my top 10 boys. But, you know, after that match and after speaking with Andrew Guy on Messenger, I am all in on team action.
Yeah.
So.
That's great.
Welcome.
So anybody have any questions about the new standings and how to read them?
Taking a look here. Russell's in the chat. What's up, Russ? Why aren't you on stream, dude? Let's see.
That's a good
Bella
question.
wanted to know where he was at in the standings.
Yeah, let's bring it down. Let's find him. He's down here somewhere. Agent Dread. Where is he? He's not this low. He's up here.
I was going to say, no, he's not that low.
He's been very areas. He's been very active.
Yeah, he's definitely in the middle.
Jumped up to 32. Not bad.
Nice
Not
one.
bad. You're in the positives for betting. That's good. You're getting your likes and comments in. Nice job, sir. 127. You're doing okay.
Also, Russ just said he's on 2-year-old watch, so probably no chance to stream right now.
Cool. Nice. Thanks for upping our viewers list at least. Let's get that reminder out because not just because we want to support the Schmodown and what Christian campaigns for. Let's remember, get those bonus points. They're easy points. You're there watching the show. Click and like it. Get your screen cap. Take your phone. Take a picture of it if you have to. Whatever you got to do.
Points every match, people. Come on.
I mean, at the end of this week alone, it's 10 points total just in bonus points. If you think about 2 for every, you know what I mean? And I'm that's not going away either. Like and comment bonuses, it's a little more work for us, maybe 10 seconds more work. But it makes it more interesting. It's one more thing that you guys can engage in the league with. And the grab bags. Thanks for everyone doing this. The subscribing. You got a bonus 3 points for subscribing to the channel. If you didn't do that yet, go ahead, subscribe to this channel now, and let me know. Just post in the comments on the news feed that you got your subscribe. Post your little screen cap. I'll give you the 3 points. I'm not just trying. I'm not doing this just to pump myself up. I want people who are in the league to have a home base so that they can see content like you're watching right now. All right. So I think we covered the standings pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at the. Let's do one more thing while we're here. I just remembered. We got. Let's talk a bit about the trial by fire. We got the trial by fire watch, and there's a new format that's been introduced, and I haven't talked about that. Let's do that real quick.
Yeah.
The trial by fire watch. We are now not doing just 3 outside of a 4 match run. We're just counting your perfects in total.
Yeah.
So it's a continuous watch. So right now, Jeremy's at 5, so it's red. So if you get 5 perfects, no matter in any specific amount of time, we're just going to make you face the mandatory trial by fire, because that's a decent amount. So to give you an idea, Nazario is at 4 in the last couple of weeks. He's got up to 4, the last, I think, 6 days or something. So 6 matches. So he's going to keep that 4, and it's going to be there until he gets his 5th, and then he'll face the trials, and then it'll be reset back to 0.
Yeah.
And it just keeps everybody, like, you're posting a lot of perfects. You guys all know. I want you guys to show your stuff, and put something on the line for that. And it's not too unfair for me to ask that. And then we got the trial by fire points. This column here. We're finally, like, except for the Pixar one, we are up to date. These are all the shifts, all the swings that happened in the last 2 weeks. We've had some trial by fires and Agent Dread. That's probably where your big jump was. Look at that, 14 points. Just in trial by fire points. So like you were redemption rank, or you still are, and you passed twice. So there, double dip.
Yeah. Actually, Jody.
Yes.
I hate to bring myself up, but I need to clarify that, because for mine, it's only showing 2 points.
Oh right, yeah. I remember seeing that actually.
Because mine should technically be 3 for 3 for a win. It should be like 5 or something. Mondays, I got the natural pass, the win, and something else. I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll fact check that.
Yeah.
Because this is not just one match to score. This is like a combination of negatives and positive swings, and this is what we got for the total. And so
I was gonna say I should never have any negative from a trial by fire.
Yeah, you're right. Very, very good point. You're unburned. You're unburned. That's right. I like that term, by the way, unburned. That's so cool. I am 5-0 unburned.
6-0.
Whatever. 6-0. I'm just giving you an example.
Exactly.
So we track the perfect bonuses, and somebody's on a bit of a run here. Look at all these 8s in Nazarios.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm on a bit of a run there. Jeremy too. Obviously, this guy's but he is human. He did miss one. So we'll go over with the stats with Scott. He's got all the stats that he tracked. Find out what happened there. Yeah, and we're gonna we'll double check the what should have happened in all those. And cool. So everybody, hopefully you understand. Any questions about so far? Any new ones?
Let's take a
before
look.
We leave here.
Let's take a look here, fellas. Shouting out, coming for the top 25. Nazario saying he'd be down for trial by fires if we can make him 11 PMs.
I'm sure we can work something out. I'm a night owl.
Yeah, and let's see. I'm just checking for anything on Facebook here. Okay, yeah, that seems to be it so far for the standings.
Right on. Okay, so we'll stop that. No need to do that. All right. So, what do you guys have? Any thoughts on how the last few weeks have been going, and the pressure of doing these many matches in a week? You'll start with Alex. I heard your sigh.
Exhausting. Between trials and my normal day life schedule, the fact that I did the last week with a cold, it's been interesting. I'm very glad we're only going to have to do one match this week, and then we get a bit of a break.
Yeah, for sure. RJ, any thoughts?
I mean, these matches have been crazy. I mean, it is really pulling your movie knowledge to have to come in day by day. And, I mean, they've been doing us a favor by giving us the same categories every match. But it also is a kind of thumbtack in your foot when you know there are those categories coming that you're like, oh my God, I'm not going to get like these points because I can't answer the questions from that category.
Yeah.
Except I got one perfect, my first ever perfect this week.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
Way to go.
And it wasn't on the celebrity match or the new teams. So I was really proud of that. It wasn't on either one of those.
That's true. It is good. Sandy, do you have any thoughts, or are you glad to be out of that? What's the word? Blender. The blender that was
blender is pretty much a blender, just an earthquake of matches. Yeah, you know what? I love watching the Schmoedowns, but Joey, you said it right at the beginning. It's become work. You know what I mean? Like, we're watching and we're enjoying it, but it's still, then you got to make sure you get the video. You got to make sure you get your pictures. You got to do all that kind of stuff. So that many matches a week, but it's over now. We got through it. Everybody's going to get caught up, hopefully. I'm thankful that they gave us this amount of content to play with and to enjoy. But I'll be happy to get back to just the regular matches and then our stuff that we've thrown in to make this league original and exciting. So we'll have some fun.
Yeah, for sure. Sarah, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, I spent like the first 2 weeks doing like full match reactions, and those were hell to edit and post. So it's definitely gotten better since I just went back to doing round one. Although for top 10 in action, I did a full reaction there, and that was again hell, but it was so much fun to watch. It was worth it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to going back to 2 matches a week. It's just because a lot of times I'll kind of schedule my day around them just so I can like take a break from work and like run to my car and do a reaction. So it's gonna be nice to just have my day back.
It's too bad you don't have like a green screen set up behind you,
Right.
and then show like a moving road. So it's like Sarah's doing a reaction while driving.
Oh God,
that would be cool. So
do not drive and react, people.
Yeah, don't drive and react. And somebody, if you got the graphics ability, make that happen. Grab a small little snippet of Sarah doing a recon, and then throw the moving road behind. That'd be so funny.
Stop.
I think.
Do not react in text.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we get that sticker going around in Canada. I don't know if you guys have that down in the States. We have bumper stickers that has a big stop sign and says "Stop! Do not text and drive."
Yeah.
Yeah, we have billboards.
Ah, cool. Nice. So I think for my thoughts, if you guys think it's work just reacting to it, try joining our team. It's not easy.
Yeah.
I'm so like glad that we have this new standings tracker and that everybody can pitch in. You know, somebody's got a small task that they can help out with now instead of putting a lot of pressure on 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like work anymore because for the first like 6 weeks, it didn't feel like work for me. I was doing all this content for you guys, and I was never once feeling tired or. But then on the last week, it hit me like a wall. And so I'm just glad to be, through. We got through the eye of the storm. You know, we turned our tugboat right into the wave, and we made it through. So that's all. I just wanted to make sure we touched base on everything. And any questions so far, Alex, that we missed?
Let's take a look. Looking through here, just going back. Not really any questions, although Shay wants to shout out that in the next couple of days, we are going to get the season 1 finale of Cup of Tea. That should be interesting.
Oh, cool.
Season finale.
Did you guys see the last episode? That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was great.
That was really good. But what do you mean season 1 finale? Our season 1 isn't even done yet. So does that mean we don't get any Cup of Tea for the rest of the till January?
No.
You can't do that to us, guys.
No.
Maybe it's like Game of Thrones like a style where it's only like 10 episodes, even though seasons are like 22.
Well, he has to. Technically, Shay is an admin on the YouTube page. I've added him into so he can load stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And so I think what he means possibly. I haven't even talked to him about it, but I'm guessing that he's going to close up what he's been doing this way, and then start launching Cup of Tea officially on the YouTube page. I'm hoping. And if you didn't think of it, you just heard it from me. Do it. Give us more. Give us more. I know what he's going to do. Season 2, he's going to say, "Oh, here's Cup of Tea, 1-time champ." He starts the number back down.
Also, I did miss a question before that. Fellow wants to know our thoughts on who's going to be the mystery person, not just man, person, who could be competing as the fifth contender in Tuesday's match.
Yeah, let's start with Sarah.
Ooh, I wrote, I don't know if you guys read the Schmodown blog, I wrote a whole article about this, but gave like my top 5 picks. I wanted to be Jim Vejvoda. That's like the one should be. People have been like rallying for him. I think he's everyone's favorite to get in, because he was just doing so well in Team IGN, and then clammy hands happened. They totally got screwed over on that one, and then the whole thing with his partner leaving for Marvel.
Yeah.
So it would suck to not see him for the rest of the season because of like two of these whole things that happened. And he's doing so well. Like he did 7 points in his first 2 rounds, 8 in his last round. Like he is on fire. So I want to see him again.
Yeah, he's in the perfect club along with everybody, a few other people, Riley, McQueenie.
Well, he's not in the perfect club because he missed the bonus point, but he's in the 8 point.
I thought he got that.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't get it.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot. That was the random one where it was pies or something.
Yeah,
it was mixed bag or something like that. It was just a garbage question.
Hey, I got it right.
Well, Waitress is awesome.
No, I know, but yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
I didn't mean the question itself was garbage. I meant that he just didn't know the answer right away. He was like, yeah,
sure.
don't know.
Yeah.
And Sandy,
how do you not remember that movie is about pie?
I didn't remember either.
Yeah, I didn't.
Me neither.
Who do you think, Sandy? Who do you think it might be?
Do I think that he's? I think that he's going to put in there. I can't go on about who I think should be in the match, because then I would probably be with you guys. Jim Vejvoda deserves to be in the Ultimate Schmodown, but because it was just a random pick, then I'm just going to make a random pick of who I think could compete in it. Like to see Ashley B. Robinson in there. She had a tough go of it the first time around, but I think that she's taken some time off, and she'd make a good addition, and we could always use some more girls in the Schmodown.
Yeah, for sure. RJ, do you want to touch on it?
Actually,
yeah, you mentioned that.
That's all I think. Honestly, I went that I saw him writing down before he put in the hat. So I was just like, I really feel like there's actually not that many names you could have thrown into that hat. Like, I looked at the hat, I'm like, there's no way you actually have that many people considering it. Like, I feel like there's doubles in there.
Mm-hmm. Alex?
Like, not to say like he's trying to cheat the system or anything, just I don't think there's really that many people.
Yeah. No, I think there is, because Christian did a combination of the Facebook page question and opening a poll on Twitter and taking submissions. I honestly, though, I agree with Sarah. It should be Jim Vejvoda. He's a fan favorite. Vejvoda, sorry. He's a fan favorite with his appearances in Team IGN. He's one of the best players we've seen make a debut this year. If he doesn't get a shot in singles, that's going to be a travesty. I think he deserves the spot.
To wrap that one up, I put Rudnick because in a recent match with Rudnick in it, he I thought Christian mentioned that there was a fatal 5-way, and then Rudnick was like, yeah, put me in it, whatever, just put me wherever. So I thought that was coming down the pipeline. So that's why I thought maybe you'd do the mystery one. No, and then you have the Mance versus Rudnick thing happening too.
I'm pretty sure in that, I know what you're talking about, but that was him talking to Mance about being in the fatal 5-way.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Rudnick too. Yeah. I thought Rudnick was offered a chance.
Yeah. On that note, in terms of who's going to win the match, I'm putting my points on Mance. Mainly because that would give us Roca Mance 3, and that would be amazing.
That would be cool.
I mean, of the 4, like excluding the mystery person, assuming it's someone who doesn't really matter, Mance, it's definitely his match to lose. Yeah. I can't see any of the other 3 taking it from him.
Mm-hmm. Not even Inman?
No, not even Inman.
No.
Inman's not that good in singles. Like he's good in teams, but not that good in singles.
He's okay in Inner Geekdom, but he still hasn't come through in that one either.
Yeah.
Just another name that I'd like to put out there. I mean, you brought up Ashley. If we're talking to other women going in there, I'd love to see Gray Drake put back in the ring.
Gray's nice attitude, and she brings some sass, so that's good.
All right, guys. Well, it's about that time. I'm gonna have to sign off. I stalled as long as I could, but I got to make this drive to work.
Okay. Do you have any last minute
worries.
plugs for the Ring of Fire before you go?
Oh, yes, of course. I got fire.
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Chance. Can you try that again?
Hopefully, we'll get Jeremy and Chance to go by these next standings. I guess I didn't hear the joke. I was too busy talking. My bad.
You were cutting in and out, so I said, sorry, I didn't hear you there, Chance. Go ahead. Sorry, I know you're in a hurry.
No, it's all right. But yeah, so hopefully Jeremy and Chance will be able to pick from this next updated list. Like I said in the explanation video, they'll get 5 days after the list is posted to pick their teams. From what I can tell from all the action that's going on lately, this is about to be a very interesting draft because a lot of people have moved up and down in very significant ways. There are a lot more people available for these teams than originally. The addition of the 2 wild cards, this is about to be a very interesting draft choice. We know one person actually, I believe all of you have pledged allegiance already, if I'm not mistaken. I know Sarah went Team Adam. Alex definitely went Team Titan. Joey, in his first video, went Team Titan, which was a great movie. A great video. That was a great twist right there. I was not expecting that when I clicked on that link.
You're right.
Sandy, do you have an allegiance yet? Have you sworn to an army yet?
I can't.
You can't?
Well, I mean, I have sworn allegiance. I just haven't made a video about it because it won't matter. Because if you can only pick one person out of the top 10, then.
But there's wild cards.
There are wild cards.
And you can still pledge allegiance. Like I don't think I'm going to be playing, but
Jeremy and Chance will have two choices that they can roam the entire stats with and double up if they want. Double dip.
Well, see, that's what happens when you got to stay away from spoiler pages on Facebook. I haven't done enough reading, so yes, I will be making a video. And if we can use this video, I will swear my allegiance to who it is going to be, my teammate, Team 80s teammate, Team Adam all the way.
I have something
I'd like to say to the people who chose Team Chance or Team Titan who chose Chance. You made a big mistake. Huge. You know what I'm referencing.
I had some fun, but I love Jeremy, and like I was just messing around with some graphics and I probably shouldn't even compete in this, but I'm going to try my best to compete in this. You better believe it. You better believe it.
Best part of my day. It is the legit best part of my day is when I watch Cup of Tea and whenever Joey gets this.
I see that in my nightmares.
Anything. Absolutely flippin' love it.
Okay, RJ, I know you got to get going. Thanks for accepting the invite to join our admin team. Have a great shift at work. Be good, okay?
All right, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Pixar. Because I'm sorry, like I was gonna stay out of it and only do Disney, but after seeing some of those questions last night, nah, I'm gonna try to get in this.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Alrighty. Have a good one, sir.
Hey, just so y'all know, with the last round where I got in, every question y'all got right, I got right. So y'all never got a question right that I didn't get right. That's all I'm gonna say. For the 2 people who went to the finals, that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, there's 4 of us that went to the finals, right?
Yeah, a couple of people live reacted, and they're in too. So we got some people going to the finals. We got I think there's about 5 or 6 anyways. Yeah. So remember that, folks. You can react from home. All right, from home.
Catch you guys later.
All right, be good, RJ.
Later, dude.
All right, so we talked about the Tuesday match, and we got the Ring of Fire coming up. We covered the standings. Covered everything happening in the past. Is there anything else we want to touch on before we wrap it up here?
I want to bring something up in regards to the Pixar Disney match, not the matches itself, but what comes after that. I know there's been some teases. I know there's been some talk, but I think it's time we make this official. Next on the docket after we finish Disney and Pixar, MCU.
Isn't that already?
Oh yeah. We've talked about it, but now we're gonna actually start pushing it. It's the next big one.
And I know I've thrown some stuff out there about it, some stuff I've retracted, some stuff I've gone forward with, but I'm gonna be legitimately honest, people. You don't want a piece of this in in MCU. I've gone back through trial matches. I've gone back through Schmodown matches. I have never missed a Marvel question in our time doing these videos.
Right on.
You don't want a piece of this.
It's going to be good. I'm going to try and compete in it, unless I'm needed. If Jeremy needs me to help test and stuff, I'll
I definitely want to compete.
I will definitely be testing and hopefully watching along, but not playing along. I'm putting all my focus on Pixar, one belt at a time.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm going to head out now, but this was great. I will see you guys later.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
Later,
See you, Sarah.
Bye, guys.
All right.
I gotta get out of here too.
Okay. Maybe we should just wrap this up real quick.
Yeah.
Any last minute comments or questions?
Just looking back, Fela wanted to pop in and say his pick for the mystery combatant is Whitney Seibold.
Yeah,
and,
great pick.
And he also wants in on MCU potentially.
Yeah, right on. Cool.
Of course.
All right, everyone. So this was all. It's always fun hanging out with my admin team, talking the league stuff, and I'm glad we got some viewers today. And if you're watching this on rebroadcast, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions that you wish you could have asked on the live stream, post them in the comments. We'll get to you. Okay, real soon. We're always on there looking for
definitely
to interact with all the members. Okay, and so for Alex the Evolution and the Sandman, Sandy Robinson, I'm Joey the Wall Morin. Until next time, be good.